The Book of the Prefect or Epic is a Byzantine commercial manual or guide addressed to the Epic of Constantinople, based on established customs and laws and now littered with later interpolations. The book is an essential document in the economic history of Byzantium and the Mediterranean. The book was lost until 1891, when it was discovered in Geneva by the Swiss Jules Nicole, who referred to it as the Livre de l'Epoque. Dating. The book is traditionally dated to the reign of Leo VI the Wise. However, whilst the first chapter concerning the entrance requirements to the College of Notaries does probably date from Leo's reign, it seems that the work itself was the product of gradual accumulation. References in 4 places to Teta coins show the work in its final form to be no earlier than the reign of Nicephorus II Phocas, who instigated this particular form of lightweight gold coinage. The absence of any mention of Rus merchants from the document, whilst other nationalities such as Bulgars and Syrians are mentioned, also indicates a late date, presumably after the breakdown of Byzantine-Rus relations in 968. Contents. The Book of the Prefect is essentially a list of regulations concerning the collegia or private guilds that had existed in the Greek world since Roman times. As all trades were theoretically under governmental control, the Book of the Prefect is not exhaustive of all crafts. Instead, the book appears to highlight a cross-section of the areas where public interest and private went together, showing how a good city should be run to keep its black market under wraps. The text is divided into 22 chapters, the first 19 of which refer to specific guilds. Chapter 1, the College of Notaries. This is the longest chapter in the work and, as it can probably be associated with the reign of Leo VI, predates the other chapters. The chapter sets strict regulations for entry into the College of Notaries, and it is likely that the laws were probably rarely enforced, and where they were it would depend more on cooperation from the guilds rather than on any action by the epic historiographic utility. The Book of the Prefect has an important place in medieval economic historiography, and is a unique source for the Byzantine economy in the age of Constantine Porphyrogenitus. Some of its many uses include its ability to help us recreate a commercial map of Constantinople, the light it throws on the Constantinopolitan economy and governmental controls over it, and questions concerning the regulation of trade between the Byzantine capital and its provinces. Translations and editions. The book has been translated into English twice. Earlier, in 1893, a trilingual edition, in the original Greek, Latin, and French, was made by Jules Nicole, who discovered the only surviving manuscript in a Genevan library. New English translations of sections V 31 to 33 and XX 56-57 have since been made by Lopez and Raymond using Nicole's Greek, but the translators call for completely updated English editions using the most recent Byzantine scholarship. In 1970, Variorum reprints gathered Nicole's editions and Freshfield's English translation along with a photographic reproduction of the manuscript, appended to a new introduction by I. Dujchev. This collection was typically used by scholars until a translation was made into German with a new critical edition of the Greek.